This is Boarding Party Ragnarok, featuring Joel as Elmar Gregory, Jordan as Griff, Devin as Captain Perseus Blackwater, and Dean as Polen Watkins. Voices whisper in the dark as a man approaches our heroes, with talk of armies and elves. But is he madman or mastermind? Okay, you hear whispered in the trees. Mm-hmm. Truce?
Truce.
I'm looking for a clan from Summerberry.
That's right.
But you don't see anyone. You just hear this.
Does it sound like a whisper, or does it sound like somebody's trying to talk to me?
No, I'm loud enough that you hear me, but not trying to be threatening or startling. You know what I mean? Loud enough to make it sound like I'm not trying to sneak up on you, but not like, hey!
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not Al Pacino.
Yeah, like trying not to disturb everybody, but also make sure you know it's not like me talking to somebody else, right. You know, and you kind of pick up on it.
What was that?
Are you the group that I'm looking for that is out hunting these monsters that seem to be trying to take over the planet right now?
Where are you?
I'm up here in a tree.
Do you mind coming down?
Well, first I'd like to make sure it's safe, because there's one of me and I can see at least three of you, so...
They're sleeping.
Yes, they appear to be, but I'm cautious by nature.
That's fair. Then I guess I'll just join you. And I'll climb the tree.
All right.
Yeah. And then I see you starting to climb the tree, and I go, all right, never mind, I'll come down.
All right.
All right, and then I just teleport basically right next to you.
What?
Yeah, you watch as this mysterious person just standing up in a tree that you're talking with just kind of folds his hands and is now on the ground next to you.
Oh, that was a neat trick. How did you do that?
It's a skill I've picked up.
All right. How do you know about us?
That we have a common enemy, and a couple of my men, elves, you may have recognized them from your last town that you were in, told me about you guys and what you were, what your plans were to try to take down this villainous gentleman. And I'm trying to build an army, and I want to take that guy out because he's killed a few of my very key men, and I'm not happy about it.
Interesting. Can I insight check this?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. By all means.
Oh no, that's not good.
So no.
That is a 7.
Yeah, no, this mysterious wayfaring stranger that just bamfed out of a tree. Mm-hmm. You've never believed anyone more.
Oh,
there's something about him.
Well, I guess if you're a friend, then that would be us.
I think the correct term would be the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So I think we can start with that.
Oh, all right. So. Okay.
All right.
Who's your friend there?
My friend is his name's Amenadiel. And I'm also here with Ruse, but I don't know if you can see them.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, looking around, you see a small, like almost raptor-like creature standing next to him with a very large, curved, and glowing bone. And he just...
Hello.
This is Amenadiel.
Very ready to go.
We've been friends a very long time.
That's very, very nice. So...
what's your name? I guess we should start with that.
Yes, that's a good point. I'm Griff.
Griff?
Yes.
Griff. I am Ruffusul.
All right. Well, let's... we have a plan. Were you just trying to find us and then
actually,
come with us to do what we were going to do?
I have some elf followers, and I've sent them out in every different direction from the town where we left. and we're trying to create and get as big an army as possible to take down this. I don't know what his name is. This creature that seems to be trying to destroy everything he comes across.
The good-looking man.
Yes, I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about fighting him one-on-one, but I can't fight that army of his. So we're trying to build recruits, and I heard that you guys came this way, so quite frankly, I've been looking for you guys.
Fair enough. Well, I'm going to wake up my friends.
Okay, and I've got another friend. As I told you, it's back behind a few trees, and I'm going to call him over too.
Sounds great.
Okay.
I'll go and
I'll meet you back here in 3 minutes.
I'll kick Percy and kind of shake. Bruh! Shake Elmar. Just help. Oh my god. You wouldn't believe.
You won't believe just came out of the trees.
Hey guys. Hey, you wake up. There's a guy here that he said he was looking for us.
Do we know him?
No. I guess I know him now.
I've seen your work. I do.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Just right next to me.
Hey, how's it going?
I've seen your work. Oh my gosh.
Standing over
Usually it's just Amenadiel and I don't hang out. I'm kind of a loner, so you'll have to get used to that.
You've seen our work? What does that mean?
Well, I just came across a little town that was defended, and looks like it was defended by some people that knew how to fight. And once I heard this, a couple of my elf army were there, and they saw you and spoke very highly of your skills and your honor. And
What is an elf?
Yeah,
Well-
do you, every time he says elves, you guys are like, huh?
I'm letting it go. Just like, this guy's weird. I don't know what's happening.
I have a strong allegiance with the Elvish community, and they to you will look human. They do a very good job of fitting in. So,
Well,
Is this not unlike yourself?
no, I'm human.
You said you were one of them, though.
No, but I've joined their clan. Let's just say I kind of run their clan.
Percy, you're just like,
Right.
I'm gonna look at my
Interesting.
flask, look at him, look at my flask,
Oh.
and dump it out. Make sure it's clean.
All right.
We'll fill it next town.
Nice. But I believe in fighting with honor, and this gentleman that I'm hunting, that you were also hunting, killed two of my best men without provocation, notification, came up, slit their throats from behind, and had he beat them in a fair fight, I would respect the man, but not someone who fights like this.
is this the attractive man with the cleaver?
I don't know how attractive he is, but he does have a cleaver and he has a big army.
Well, you've seen him, haven't you?
Yes.
Then, of course, you find him attractive.
I saw him from a very far distance. I had to fight through a lot of his army, and I had to make the choice to evacuate instead of fight him because
Just
there was
making sure,
too
because
many.
it's possible it wouldn't be the same person.
It's the
No.
easiest identifier.
Yes.
Well, like I said, in the last town, you were fighting the same
Right.
creatures that I've been fighting. So
Right.
Do you know where he is currently? That's our mission at the moment, is to find where he is, kind of.
Well, here's what I've done. In the last town, I killed all of his men except for one, and I wounded it. And it started running, I assume, back to him, and I have somebody following him. And I left him with a little message, basically, let him know that I'm coming to kill him.
All right.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of badass though.
Yeah. Yes.
He's a very tough opponent.
Yeah, I am as well.
Fair enough. Might have to do some sparring.
Yeah, I would request that when we do find him, I would like the first crack at him.
Sure.
Seems fair.
I'm not really here to to be the one to specifically kill him. I just need his life ended.
I find him very dishonorable, and I want him dead. And I promised one of my closest friends and allies that he killed that I would avenge his death.
So that's
Can
that.
Ko and Amenadiel speak to each other?
Yes.
Interesting. Can I get some additional information about Amenadiel from a personality perspective in terms of would Ko gel with him, or would it be a similar?
Ko would gel with Amenadiel about as well as he gels with Elmar.
Perfect. Okay.
What does that mean for people that don't know?
So this is, I guess to catch you up fully, this is Elmar Gregory.
Hello.
He is a once and former knight of Summerbury, the town that you just came from.
Okay, so they get along well.
They
No.
don't.
They don't get
No.
along well.
They-
Elmar is basically a cop, and his buddy Ko was a street rat, Aladdin
Aladdin, yeah.
type thief.
Okay.
So
They would not
he's
get
always
along
been a
well
little-
because Amenadiel is very, very much a lawful, shall we say, a lawful individual. And Ko being kind of go with the flow, he'd be like, "How dare you?"
rules can be stretched.
Not if I break you. That's about how that would go. But Amenadiel does not speak much.
Okay.
If Ko tries, he just is like, mm-hmm.
All right. Real fun. Thanks.
Yes. And then another little piece for you. Anytime he mentions the town I just came from, Rafasul would know the town that he just came from is Summerbury. As far as what the elves are, it has about as much clout as if somebody on the streets came up to you and said, "I've sent my elves out." You might be like, "This guy's a little crazy." Just a little.
What is an elf? We still have not heard. They're like people, but they blend in with people.
They are.
He said.
They're elves. They blend in with people. You'll find that they're very good with a bow and arrow.
Like, here's a group of people, and then there's one elf that's like infiltrated the group.
They're not spies. They're just trying to live amongst and just kind of fit in with humans, because humans have kind of taken over the planet. There's not a lot.
I mean, I've seen Stranger Things in the last week or so, but this is also a big bomb drop.
Hopefully, your friend who's tracking the attractive man's man, for lack of a better word, is skilled.
Very skilled.
All right.
My men are very skilled.
Alright, hear me out. Say this man right in front of me is real, right? Just a big ol' what if. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Elves? What is happening? I'm so just... I'm gonna look at Undertone. What is he reacting to the situation?
Undertow's just like, huh? Yep. This is a giant see-through spectral ghost dragon looking at you going, uh-huh. Elves. Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
So, what way to the encampment?
What way to the encampment?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you have a way of communicating with the person who's following them?
Well, what we're doing is we're all meeting in Summerbury in 2 weeks.
Oh.
So that was the plan. And it's been a day and a half now.
Oh.
So in 12 and a half days, we'll be meeting in Summerbury. Everybody I sent out in every direction with as many fighters as they can recruit.
While very helpful,
Mhm.
our timeline is a little stricter than that. We can go find Lord Rosewood. Maybe he may have a couple followers for you.
So we're not gonna do the plan. We're gonna wait now because of this guy.
I'm tossing out ideas. We can still do whatever. I'm just saying, if that were to be the case, this is what we could do in the meantime.
I don't mind helping you as long as I can get it back to Summerbury in 12 days.
Well, can you just meh.
Well, the transmission your friend witnessed, Griff, is something I can only do from shadow to shadow in short distances. So I can't teleport
City to city.
Yes, I have to be able to see the shadow and have to be in a shadow to do it. So I'm more effective at night.
Yes, he cannot mirror.
I can't go to the other side of the world instantly. No, I cannot. I can do short distances.
He is not Goku. He is Nightcrawler.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
So you know how you felt with magic? Like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, this is how I feel. I know your pain now. I have no idea what's going on.
Is that what he's suggesting, though? That we
He's the
should
Roman
just
gnome.
wait? And
No, I'm suggesting that we go try to find as many people as possible to help join the fight.
Right, our plan was to go attack them now.
Really?
Yes.
We wanted to take out their foundry because it has pieces that belong to someone, and they're using it to craft their very strong weapons. So we figure if we can at least cease weapon production and get those pieces back, that would be a huge win for us.
How long will that take?
Well, we have no idea.
Well, how far away are we from that?
Oh, we don't know. That's why I was asking you, because you sent a person.
I have no idea.
Sent a raven.
We were going to teleport back to where
they were last.
they were heading. But I also was going to gather some troops from Summerbury as well to bolster our numbers.
Yeah, there's not much left there.
Slightly concerned. I know it was ravaged, but there were still some people there.
Well, I sent some of my elves off, as I said, in different directions to meet back there in 12 days. Well, 14 days then. So that was 8 of the men, or at least what you perceived as men.
Okay. I kind of want to go back there now, just to, do a little checkup. And then we can do our own
go from
little.
there.
Wait.
Just
All right.
Okay. Well, you guys were my goal for coming in this direction, so I'm okay with that.
All right.
Do we go now? Can I sleep?
I think we'll wait till daybreak.
That's fine.
Had you heard of Polen? Is that why you came out this way? He is the most famous of our group.
It's true.
No, I just heard that you guys could fight. and
See, not
defend.
everyone knows him.
No,
You never know.
no.
I know.
Maybe he saw him, and that's how he found out where we were.
No. Nope. Just by pure chance.
We don't know where he is.
I'm sure he's fine.
Never hurts to ask.
So then we're just gonna wait and then go to Summerbury,
In the morning.
right? Which is probably in like a few hours.
couple hours, yeah.
All right. I guess get to know Griff.
Why
While
don't
you
we
guys
just
sleep.
go now?
But
Everyone's awake. We should just go now.
All right.
fine.
Is this your bird?
No.
Yeah, there's a large kind of puffball of a bird just kind of stood in front of you. It kind of looks like an ostrich with 3 heads.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, did you make a new friend, Perseus?
Yeah, he's somebody. I was like throwing my trident. Just kind of ran into him. He's pretty cool. He's green.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
interesting. It's a lot of
Doesn't
heads.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't talk much though.
Rather stupid.
Wow, that's
Me.
rude.
Yeah.
The bird.
Well,
Fair enough.
is he coming with us?
I Once it does, yes.
All right. Well, then I will begin preparations to mount my steed, close up shop with Benjamin Sprout. Apologize to Gruntonga as I wake her up.
Yeah, she's kind of like, oh, okay.
We're getting an early day on. Sorry.
Yeah, Ruse was hoping to get some sleep as well, but he'll have to suck it up.
Who?
Ruse. He's the elf that just walked into camp with me that you guys haven't even acknowledged.
Yeah, there's another figure standing about 30 feet away from you, kind of behind a tree. Just
Well, it's hard to notice when you hide back there.
yeah.
Hello, sir.
Ruse is an elf.
I would like to meet you.
Very well. He just kind of like checks all his corners 5-6 times and then slowly saunters up, always with a hand on the hilt of a blade.
Is he always this skittish?
Yes. They've learned, all of the elves have learned to be a little skittish. Sometimes when humans don't understand, they
we tend to be afraid of what we don't understand.
And when you're afraid, you don't ignore, you attack. So they've learned to be a little skittish.
Yes, the figure in front of you stands about 6 feet tall. On the outside, it's kind of a ragged cloak. It's seen better days. But beneath it, there's a very finely crafted set of like blue and cobalt plate mail. As he walks up, you can also see there's a bow strung across his back.
Do I recognize this getup as any sort of...
You do!
Oh, yeah.
But you don't know this man as Ruse. You know him as Josiah from Summerbury.
This is peculiar. What?
He just goes, Elmar?
Hello, Josiah. Why is he calling you Ruse?
I suppose both are equally correct.
You're one of the elves that he speaks of? Is this true?
Yes, it is.
Need these.
No, he paid me 3,000 gold to stay as an elf. He paid me a lot of money. He bought me a house.
We're just messing with you.
I do want to insight it to make sure it's not someone using his body similar to Rosewood.
Smart.
Carry on.
I like it.
As you were, I worked.
12.
12. You are reasonably certain that it is not someone puppeteering Josiah.
It's not a ruse.
It is not a ruse. I was waiting for a chance to say it, and you beat me to the punch. But no, it does not appear to be anyone sort of puppeteering. He seems hale and hearty and in good health.
Interesting. Well, this is a knight from Summerbury as well. So this is someone that I trust.
Even though you didn't know that he was an elf.
Yeah, no, I had no idea.
I guess it doesn't change anything because it could mean nothing.
I still don't fully understand what an elf is, so...
And with that, I'm going to hop on Maya and ride ahead.
Yeah!
Like, I've had enough of this.
Percy just like... and just gets on. I'm going to try to get on the bird.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, give me a... what's a good one? Let's say we'll call
Animal
it...
handling.
Yeah, we'll call it animal handling. Why not?
Oh, no.
Pokemon handling. Just wisdom.
You can do this.
11.
Okay. It will allow this. It's comfortable enough with you to be like, I don't know what you're doing, but yeah. And all you hear is 3 like, ah! As you get out. It's very excited.
I don't know how you guys typically travel, but you're welcome to ride in the cart. Or upon Gruntonga.
They do have a large cart, and there's also a massive 6-legged metal rhino traveling with them.
Yeah.
Or Undertow.
Or the large spectral serpent dragon.
I'll jump in the cart if that's okay.
I will travel like a normal man, please. Thank
Good
you.
choice.
Ruse and or Josiah will also climb onto the cart.
Okay. Yeah, they get on Undertow. We just hear, oops.
Like,
Oopsie whoopsies.
All right, we'll make drowsy travel towards my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
sir.
See how they're doing.
Hey, I need to do some hunting.
He's on a clock.
Please. Please, can I do some hunting?
Yes. You may do some hunting.
What do you want me to do?
Happy hunting. Good luck. Roll a persuasion check. As I will say, Griff being the most awake of the group, everyone else is kind of dozing off on their ride.
Persuasion check? That's
Sorry, perception. Did I say
Okay.
persuasion?
Yeah, you
perception.
did. I was like,
I
what
thought
is this
he was
for?
having to
Persuading
convince us to
my
leave.
Yes, no, convince me that you should get to hunt.
14?
14? Okay. As you guys begin your travel into back towards Summerbury from the outside, Griff, off in the distance, you see 3 small little red dots that almost appear to be disparate campfires, with various little figures sort of twisting and twirling about them.
To the campfires.
Are you breaking off from the pack for this?
Yeah, if it's not like in our trajectory.
Yeah, it's not in your path, but you can also see Summerbury in the distance. You guys aren't far away.
Okay. Yeah, I'll turn to Hoba and say, join me.
Yeah, I find that suspicious. I'm going to follow him.
Okay. Yeah. For the record, Hoba, who has not been mentioned for a while, is another sort of very tall, unassuming older man.
Mm-hmm.
But as he stands up, the dude is ripped as heck. And he's got a large purple tattoo of a snake that starts on his arm and coils all the way across his back.
That's cool.
As he just silently leaps out of the carriage and follows Griff and Maya being a large cat, like a large saber-toothed cat. And Hoba is able to keep pace with that cat, as are you, because you and
Let's
Hoba
just-
are of similar make. Both being monks, is what I'm saying.
Interesting.
Yes. But anyway, now that everybody's all cut up, Hoba and Refasul do make tracks to follow you.
Okay.
Hoba, very eager, is just like, I'm already awake. Might as well beat some people.
Let's do this.
Okay. Yes, as you approach, you see, much to your dismay, being so close to Summerbury, several very large hound-like humanoids. You fought
Similar
them-
to the ones that we've seen.
You've fought many before, but it's dismaying in that you thought you had more time. As there are 3 now. There's still very small fires. They seem to be laying low. But there are 3 fairly large packs of these dog-like humans.
How many of them?
In the low light and at this distance, it's hard to say. But we're talking tens.
No.
I'm going to go up to you now at this point and let you know I'm here and say,
Hi.
I have fought
Welcome
these
to
guys and I can handle probably 6 at a time and feel comfortable with that, but this is too many.
Good for you, I guess. Yes, this is far too many. We should get back to the group, let them know. Maybe come back with full strength.
And I can lure some away.
That might be smart.
You say you're comfortable with 6?
I can take on 6. I've beat 6 a couple times.
How many do you think you can pull?
Few at a time.
Right?
I mean, literally, I can bring you 6
How many can you handle?
if you want.
Here.
Yes.
How many can you handle?
Sure. Let's do that.
Very well. He's like, does he just break your elbow?
Yeah.
The table?
That hurt.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you watch as Hoba just kind of rolls his eyes back, and then you just see the whites of his eye, and that large tattoo of his just kind of peels off his back, and there's this massive cobra-like snake that gives you all a nod as it just slithers through the grass. As off in the distance you hear, "Yarr!" as one of the dogs just immediately falls down. And a couple others are like, they start lurking closer to you. Boba, true to his word, there's 4 dogs kind of crawling up, as one has immediately collapsed, but they seem to be looking through the grass, kind of swinging their blades, looking for whatever took out their buddy. As Hoba's eyes return to him, you see the snake is already kind of slithering back up his arm. Please.
It was very impressive. Nicely done.
Yes, it was. That's a nice skill.
Hey, just a quick note.
Mm-hmm.
We need them, so don't obliterate them.
How many do you need?
All of them?
All of them?
Yes. So kill them, sure.
Uh-huh.
Don't make them gone.
Okay.
If that's a thing that you can do.
I can kill them.
Yes. Let's kill them, but we need their
I'm
bodies.
not 100% sure.
Clear.
I know. Well, yeah, the body will still be here when I'm done.
Good. Kill as many as you'd like. Just leave the body.
Mm-hmm. Yes, as the 4 sort of confused and groggy large dog people kind of get a little bit closer, they start going. Gentlemen, the floor is yours. If you'd like to make any kind of sneak attacks.
I'd like to teleport behind the one in the back.
Okay. Yeah, you do so.
All right. And then I'm going to slit its throat.
Full irony.
Yes.
Delicious.
They started it. This is how they fight. This is how I fight them. I'm all about honorable battles. Yes.
All right, give me an attack roll. I'm going to give you advantage because they have no idea that you're there and you literally just apparated behind them and they could never know.
I got a 7.
Okay,
roll it again.
Roll it again because you have advantage.
Do better.
Was that a 5?
Just,
It didn't do
just
any
roll it
better.
again. I didn't see.
Who knows? Just roll till you crit and then
An 11.
an 11. Okay. Yeah, as you sneak up behind, you pull out your trusty bladed boomerang and just bring it right around the back as the dog just face down in the grass.
1 down. Would you like to try to take on one, or
Are you
all
staying
mine?
there? Are you going to stay where you are?
I can go wherever I need to go.
Well, we're not talking currently. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
physically
know.
trying to know where you're
I'm
going.
looking up to you to see what you're going to do next.
You're
Kind of
up.
like, is this...
This is Gimli Legolas, and he's just like, 1, you're up.
Yeah.
Pull out an arrow,
like,
shoot him in the head.
are these all mine, or are you going to jump in, I guess is...
There you
I
go.
kind of look at you like that, like...
All right, then I'll wink at you, and then I'm going to cast Erupting Earth right on the back of these things.
No. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I'm doing here. What is this?
I'm just smashing my Dodrio's
Let's see
head.
how strong you are. You're talking a big game, and it's getting on my nerves.
Are you gonna hit him too?
Hey, I'm casting it right on the back of these things, and it's a 20-foot,
That is a 20-foot cube.
so it's, he's in there.
Great.
Probably.
Okay.
That's
Or
awesome.
very close to the edge, if not.
Well, on the bright side, your dexterity is really high. So you're gonna roll a d20 and add 7 and let me know how you do.
Holy smokes.
That's not good. So I got a 13. 6 plus 7.
Okay.
not quite.
Yeah, the highest is a 12.
I get all of them.
So 3d12 bludgeoning damage to everyone.
Yes, sir.
How much HP do you have?
He'll be fine. He has 41
Okay.
maximum.
What's 8 plus 6?
14.
There you go.
So 14 damage. Okay, so just keep track that you've taken 14 damage.
Okay.
That's all you gotta know.
And now difficult terrain for everyone.
Yes. So as you kind of apparate into this crowd and just slit the throat of one of these dogs silently, immediately after, there's just massive chasm opens beneath you as the ground just sort of erupts with molten earth all about. As these 3 dogs all kind of like scream and yowl as their feet are burning. You're caught in there as well. You're just like, oh man.
Can I teleport out?
Yeah.
All right. Then I teleport back to him
Okay.
and say, what the fuck?
I said you were strong,
Yeah.
and I winked at you. So
I didn't know what a wink meant. I
No,
thought
you
wink
didn't.
meant you got yours, now watch me to get mine.
Well.
Like, one at a time type of thing. I thought we were trying to do this quietly.
I mean, it did happen.
Hobo will look up with 3 large throwing daggers in his hand and say, "Gentlemen, we have company." Ooh, he's so cool. That's a crit,
Oh, let's go.
and then a 13, and then the lowest one is. Yeah, they all hit.
Hobo's a boss.
They don't do a lot of damage, but one of them's gonna die.
Yeah, I love Hoba now.
Hobo's
even more.
sick.
Even more.
I want to be Hoba.
I know you do. That's
why you're going to be.
Yes. So yeah, one of them, he just throws all 3 daggers, and they all strike their targets. One is just completely just falls down dead and quiet. The other 2 make a loud yarp as they fall over into the erupted earth.
Ooh.
Sadly, between the erupting earth and the howls and yowls, everybody's awake.
Yeah, good job.
They're on you.
This is what we wanted.
Yes. And Refusul, at this moment, you do hear the slow slithering of what sounds like roots kind of creaking and cracking all around you. Despite the fact that there are no real trees nearby, you can just see a large tree-like limb just sort of growing out of the ground and wrapping around all those dogs.
I am Groot.
And they just slowly get pulled away.
Okay.
Griff, your tattoos tick up if you have them out.
Interesting.
You are currently at 7.
What was that?
Hey, we're doing good.
On what will be day 3 of
We're
of your
meeting our
mission.
quota.
Do we hear? No, we're not.
I thought we were. We only have like to do 30 in how many days? 30 days?
Like 20.
30
3 weeks.
It's 3 weeks.
3
Yeah,
weeks.
so 21 days, 30
And
kills.
He's at 7, so
Yeah.
he's doing fine.
We're great. We're ahead of schedule right now. It's only day 3.
Yeah, Elmar and Perseus, you do kind of jolt awake to the sounds of combat nearby.
Well, I'm sure he's trying to get his kills. The question is he done or is he about to be ravaged?
Yeah. Make
We should find out.
you two both make a perception check as you're kind of groggy waking up like, what? You've been riding on a bird who's just like, yeah, this is cool. I got a friend now.
Hey.
I don't know which one I
I feel like
control.
Percy wants to just stay sleeping.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You woke him up.
6.
6.
Dude, me too.
Dude. All right.
It's like,
yeah, you guys will like, who we find?
Yeah.
Roll back over.
He can handle it. He's got the.
We probably got all 4 in Hoba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ruse / Josiah is also still sitting in the car, like, not what I would have done, but okay. This is just kind of like, he seems to be fletching another arrow. As the 3 of you kind of stand there, like, all right, you're. As there's just like dozens and dozens of little. As all these dogs are like.
Just dozens and dozens means minimum 48.
Yeah.
We could get all of them right now, boys.
Yeah. We
We
beat
should
our
get them
quota.
all right now,
9-3.
boys. We get them all.
Yes. As you also look up, you see the rather familiar shape, one of those large yellow giants that you've done battle with before, just barreling through a couple of these things, just flinging them to the side, going.
This may have been a mistake now.
He's pissed. He erupted the earth.
I thought we agreed 6 quietly.
We didn't agree anything.
All right,
Griff's not good at deals.
Let's get some initiative rolls, shall we, gentlemen?
You're a maniac.
You're insane.
You're a freaking maniac.
I don't like this weight that is on me. It's making me act crazy.
I thought you knew how to fight.
Oh, I do.
All right, I'll roll Hoba in. Start of the round, though, is you. As you see no fewer than a dozen of these large dogs come running in.
My first instinct is to run.
Always an option.
I think I'm going to run back to these 2.
Okay. Yeah, you make tracks. You say, I gotta get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Screw this noise.
But I do tell him as I'm leaving, I'm gonna go get some help.
Okay.
What if he just left and never came? This wasn't the group I was looking for.
Past us.
Honestly, I'm tempted to just move on because I didn't want to fight dozens and dozens of these by myself. That was kind of yeah.
Just
That's no.
no.
I already feel a little bit.
I'm looking for the brave warriors. Yes, that's us. Let's fight. He's like, a little too brave.
Looking for brave, not stupid.
As you run, do you throw your boomerang, or are you just focusing on?
You know what? I will, as a favor, I'll throw my boomerang to try to take out the front couple.
As a
favor.
As a favor,
So
he says.
Go ahead and roll this. We're gonna see how many of these guys you can hit.
Please hit 3. 2.
2? Okay, so you're gonna roll 2 20s. And you're gonna tell me how you do. And we're gonna add 7 to each roll.
Holy smokes.
16, so 23.
Okay, that's a good first one.
Not a good second one. 2.
2, so a 9.
9.
Okay, so on that first one, you're gonna give me a D10 and a D6. And then we're gonna add 4.
This is the 10,
So the
right?
10,
No,
the
it's a
tenner.
12.
You're gonna
This
get a tenner
is 10.
and a
the
sixer.
6 is the regular.
There we go. Here it comes.
Dude, nice.
Big rolls.
15.
15 on the die, or is that plus 14?
9 and
That's
6.
9
so
and 6 plus
15.
4.
So
be
19.
19. Okay. Yeah, Griff, you watch as your new associate here just looks at you and goes, I'm gonna do get help. And just kind of throws this dark, it's this like obsidian black boomerang with two serrated edges. And as he throws it, it begins to just glow with this red smoke. And as it strikes into the first dog, it goes and just slices its throat as it crumbles to the ground. And it grows ever larger and more menacing as it flies toward the second, who, out of fear, kind of trips and stumbles underneath it as the boomerang comes back, and he just catches it without even looking. And you can
I
see...
want one.
And you can see a Menadil standing in the back. His club also glows and has a similar, like, bright white smoke and a yellow gold light. And his also seems to glow even more menacingly with that kill. Anyways,
All right.
moving on.
Whoa.
As Rafasul brings the heat, as he has named the boomerang.
Mhm.
He called it the heat.
Yes.
Because he
My
brings it.
boomerang's called the
No.
It's called heat because he brings it. I love it.
Oh, wow.
I love it. I love
That's
it.
lovely.
Yes. Hoba will once again whip out 3 large throwing daggers. And we'll see how he does. Ooh, 1's a horrible miss, and then 2 are very good hits.
Whip him out, Hoba.
All right. Ooh, double 7s. Nice. As Hoba just takes the two knives and sees the closest 2, and she goes, just kind of throws them out there. You watch as they're flying through the air. They turn into small, like black snakes, and they go, and they kind of strike in. And you watch the 2 dogs that they strike are kind of like pulling and ripping at them, and you can already see some sort of venom, sort of rolling through. But that's all Hoba's gonna do.
So
After that, he
quick.
kind of
Yeah.
he spins his staff backwards and just kind of like holds his hand up menacingly. Griff,
Nice.
you thankfully you made difficult terrain in between you and the other guys, so they're not gonna get to you for a whole round. But you better do something else pretty quick here, buddy.
You got the last 44, buddy.
Yeah.
I got the 6 I promised. You're on your own.
This is.
I need to try
No.
Good luck.
Now would be a great time for fireball. I throw a fireball.
Yeah.
or a surf.
Oh.
It would be great.
Yeah, I'm coming, buddy.
As I'm running to get help, I'm expecting the earth to open up and swallow up 44 of these guys because you
I
seem to be so
figured the
powerful.
situation was going to be start a fight. They hear it. They'll come. then we're gonna be good. I didn't think that they were gonna go, he's fine. Because last time went terribly. I didn't think that they were gonna go, he's fine.
You told him last time it was fine. You should see the other guys. So they're like, all right, he can handle himself, I guess.
Yeah, I mean we're here. I might as well just do it again. So I'm gonna erupt the earth once more, but kind of wait until more of them gather in an area, maybe towards the giant yellow dude.
Okay, here's the giant's roll. He crit.
Oh,
The spell eater. The other, I'm rolling them as groups. The lowest of the rolls is a 17. So take that.
Wow. All right. Well,
The giant, as you cast, is like, I don't care about difficult terrain, as he just books it even faster. Just let me know if you're higher than an 18.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Really?
It was 14 and 12.
Whoa! Okay, yeah, so Refusul, as you kind of look back over your shoulder, you're like, the other 44 are yours. 11 dogs are just flattened into the earth.
Damn.
The giant, however, is not at all. But well done on those.
Can the trees take them?
We'll find out. Would they have more than a quarter of a second to sort of react to it? As the giant comes barreling towards you, Griff, as the source of all magic in the area, he comes to punch you.
Of course he does.
Got to punch.
Go to punch.
I go to dodge him.
Much like Manny, he punches.
Big punch is cool.
That is a 16 on the die. That is a 22 to hit you in the face. Ooh. Here come the big punches. Oh, Griff, that hurts. That is 18 bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
As this giant runs up and just goes, "Argh!" and just smashes 2 large, hefty fists into you.
Great job, man.
That was his first attack.
Here we are, guys.
The second one's even higher. Here we go. Oh, re-roll that one. It was a corked dice, but it was a 12. It's another 18. Griff, you take another 18 points of bludgeoning damage. As the giant runs up and goes, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." He doesn't like magic.
It's okay, guys. I have 1 health left. It's okay.
Ooh.
It's okay, guys.
You're lucky that 12 was sideways. All right. After the giant, it's Ruse / Josiah.
Mm-hmm.
What would he do? He has a bow and arrow.
I think he's going to shoot the bow and arrow at the big dude.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's see how he does. He gets 2 shots.
And this is one of my arrows, right?
Ooh. First one, not so good. We're just not going to talk about that. Second one, a little bit better. Okay. As he steps up, he knocks 2 arrows at once and just goes, screw it. As 2 very large onyx black arrows come flying out of this thing. They're about 2 or 3 feet long. They're huge. Much larger than they need to be. One goes a little bit wide as this guy's kind of like just punching down. Ruse shoots to kill, as the second arrow kind of strikes right on the cheekbone and just kind of tears off half this giant's face. And as it kind of rocks back, Ruse just like, oops, I missed. My bad.
Yeah.
He hit the soft fleshy bits.
Do his arrows look like my arrow that I got from, what's his name?
In your brief moments while you're being pounded in the face by a giant, it's sort of you're like, huh? Oh no! Oh, it hurts! Oh, it hurts so bad! Oh no! You have no idea at this point. We'll just say it's an arrow. It's dark. It's dark. The arrow's black, and you're being punched in the face by a thing 3 times your size.
Sick.
We'll find out later. A Menadil.
All right.
There's a big dude here.
Yeah, I need to try to help out Griff here. So, he'll throw his boomerang as well.
Give me a D3 for that as well. How many times is it gonna go around?
3.
3. Okay. So you're gonna give me three D20 rolls. I'm gonna add 7 to each.
That rolled so far away.
8.
So 15.
So 15. Okay,
15.
that's good.
7, so 14.
No good.
14, 15. That's a 9, 16.
16?
14,
okay.
15, 16.
2 hit. As you throw your bone boomerang out, you're going to give me. We'll do all the damage at once, but we'll say it's 2d10s and 2d8s as you're sort of glowing with power. Plus 8.
Plus 8 on top of that?
Uh-huh.
Hooty hoo. Yep. Wait. 8 and a 10, right? Did you say 2 10s, 2 8s?
Yeah.
2 10s, 2 8s.
Okay.
Because you got to kill.
That's a 6, a 13.
Okay, 13.
Plus another 16, so 29.
29 plus 8, 30, 37. Yeah, you guys watch as Griff, as you're being pounded into dust. You can see the 2 fists are about to come back down as a large glowing bone kind of flies by, and the giant's like, "Ah!" Just swings at that for a second. As it comes back, it kind of cleaves off his left arm as he goes, "Ah!" As it swings around once more, cutting off his right leg as he falls. And had he still had his arm, he would have crushed you. But he falls just right next to you, face down in the dirt. As the Menadil just kind of catches the bone, it's easily like probably 40% larger than it was when he threw it.
What?
As he just kind of goes over to the dirt next to him, just
Sick.
cleans off the sort of goop.
All right.
Very cool.
Wave 1 is complete.
Ah, sick.
Oh.
As you hear yet more footsteps from the other fires. You've already felled 12, so you can go ahead and we'll add 12 to your counter. You're at 19.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Worth
you make
it.
a bank today, boy.
I might die, but it's worth it.
they ain't taking me this month.
Yeah. The trees do claim the smaller bodies. They do nothing with the large giant beast.
Sick.
They just sort of leave that one as it's just like
He's
missing-
buddy.
he's missing limbs.
Put him out of his misery. Jesus.
No.
Wow.
All right. But yes, Griff, you do see another detachment roughly the same size headed towards you.
Okay, are they like running? Like, do they know that we're here?
Oh yeah. They're like, they killed the giant.
Is there another giant?
No. Thankfully they had only one.
Okay. So it's me, Maya, and these 2 dudes.
Uh-huh. So Maya's up next.
Right.
Yeah.
We're still in initiative.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Very
I'm
much
trying to
so.
get you some help.
Yeah.
Just mood at this point because
There's a lot of difficult terrain. It's like super difficult
Right.
terrain.
Right.
So you've got a little bit of time.
Okay.
As 12 more large dogs are like, "Ah!"
Yeah, Maya's gonna run in and pick me up, throw me on her back, and we're gonna attempt to run back to them.
Yeah, the 2 of you probably would wake up to the sound of a giant falling face first to the ground.
We'll see and think there's more. They're doing more.
Yeah. Should we do the?
We should check.
Alright.
As you kind of like look over the cart, you just see dozens of dogs go, "Ah!"
I think we need help.
Oh, Undertow! And I just scream it for him, and I just run.
Okay, go ahead and roll yourselves in. We'll deal with you in the next round.
Okay.
Yeah, so as Maya kind of drags Griff back over to the cart, you guys are like,
This guy
You
again.
"You good, dog?"
I'm
You
just gonna like fall into the cart and like pull my sleeve up and show them how many cigarettes I have, and then just kind of like fall over.
I did it. Like, it counts. It counts. Okay,
We up, boys.
top of the round. 6 dogs.
Yeah. We were gonna get 6.
As 3 of them begin to knock arrows. The only still viable targets now are really it's Hoba and then like the cart as everybody's kind of running away. So 2 are coming at Hoba. Ooh, terrible. And then one's coming at the cart. The one at the cart, I need to roll for who it's gonna be.
Don't hit me.
I'm gonna say you're in cover because you said
Good.
you laid down in the cart.
That's what I was hoping for.
But there's Elmar, there's Ruse.
I'm on my Sawsbuck.
I was on mine.
Okay.
I was on the Dodrio.
Oh, then it's ruse, because that one's a crit.
Oh, thank God it was Ruse. Sorry, buddy.
Josiah, no.
Ruse takes 18 points of piercing damage
Good
as one
lord.
of these crudely serrated and rusted over arrows
I do not like you. I do not like
spiraling out of the darkness and strikes him in the side, and he's just like, it's not even well crafted. This is garbage. As the two flying at Hoba head at him, he just kind of dodges one and catches the second. And he's going to throw it back because monks are cool.
Oh, what?
Monk stuff!
So sick.
are so cool.
He doesn't hit, but he just kind of catches the arrow and flings it back in their direction, and it sticks into the ground, and the archer's like, how dare you?
So cool.
The other three are wielding blades as they kind of like they're like, what should I get to you? There's vines and dead bodies and earth sucks. It's just stupid. It's terrible.
Nothing.
It is worth noting the second batch is not dogs. They appear to be human. But moving on.
Enemies are enemies.
Refisul.
It
You're
might
up
be
next.
worth interrogating one of these.
You're up next. There are many.
How many of them are there?
Quite.
Dozens and dozens and
There are
dozens, right?
6 of the dog-like things and 6 humans.
Okay. And these guys are awake now, and I don't need to warn them because
Yes.
they've already joined the battle now.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. So I'm going to quick turn and throw my boomerang again.
Boomerang.
Fuck it.
Boomerang. Throw it at everything.
1
I'm only going to get one.
All
Throw
right.
that
Well,
one
make it
thing.
a good one.
crit.
Because
That's
the
the wrong
Menadiel
one.
killing
That's
the
the wrong one.
Wrong one.
Oh,
Need a 20-sider.
yeah.
20-sider.
That one.
Yep.
It looks like a 20-sider. 12.
12
Plus 7, right?
Plus 7, so that'd be 19.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna hit whatever you're throwing at. Are you aiming for one of the dogs?
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me a D10 plus a D10. So 2D10 plus 4.
That's 12. That one's 10.
All right, you'll get
This
there.
one's
Nope.
10?
That's 100.
This one's 10?
It's the
The other one that
with
looks
10
like the one
sides.
that you just touched. That
This
one.
one?
Yep.
Okay. 2 of these.
Yes.
3.
Mhm.
8
Nice.
is 11. And then a
11.
D6, right?
As you once again just kind of like throw your boomerang, you guys watch. You're like, who uses a boomerang? As this horrible like smoking red fire of a boomerang just spins out. Once again, it just perfectly cuts the throat of one of the dogs. As it kind of flies back to him, it's even larger. It's just dripping with blood as it just kind of goes right back inside the boomerang.
Amazing.
Boom.
Amazing.
Did you want to move, or are you gonna hold your ground?
I'm going to hold my ground now.
Okay. Elmar,
Yes,
it's been a while since you've been in a fight.
it is, but I'm weirdly excited.
Yeah.
Because I get to charge in on my Sawsbuck
Looking like a badass.
and leap over the difficult terrain.
No, don't do
and
that.
just
And leap over the
No, don't-
difficult
don't do
terrain.
that, don't do that.
Far away from your friends and
don't
allies.
do that. Don't do
I
that.
just want to charge the group and swing my sword.
Okay.
That's it. And I want to do a smite in my heightened senses of charging.
Okay.
Just one smite. Can I use the running in on the Sawsbuck as charger? Like, because I'm
Yeah.
going extra
You
distance.
are moving.
Do some extra damage.
Yes.
All right.
As a knighted knight, I will allow it.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to hit one of them, just
Yes.
right in the neck. That is a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. 14 hits.
All right.
Give me some damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
12.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
And then are you gonna pump a smite in there?
Yes.
You do one, 2. What
Just
kind
one.
of
Just one right now. Yeah. It's
on
okay.
one dog.
So I
That's
think it's
building up.
still 2d8.
both 6s, so another 12.
Okay. Griff, much to your dismay, this one is also obliterated in a cleansing fire of holy light. As Elmar just goes, yeah, just shatters this thing into a billion pieces. Magic. Just goes, oops. My bad. Oops. All right.
Can I hit another one?
Yeah, you have 2 attacks. Don't you?
Okay. Yep.
It said, "This sword is incredible, guys."
Look what I can do.
I'm not even noticing that right now. I'm just like hyped on
Yeah.
this. Like I feel so noble charging in and just.
Elmar has
chopping
no
that guy.
idea that he's magical at all.
Oh.
He has no clue. He thinks it's everything around. He's like, "Wow, the world is so magical sometimes." But it's just him.
19 on that one.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wow. And then it's in my hand.
That's 2 does.
10 on that one. And then we'll just do one more.
smite him.
That's a 4 and an 8. So another 12. So it's 23 this time.
Once more, you go, "Yeah!" And you kind of like toss it to yourself, go, "Yeah!" And hit another one. And once more, just obliterated as little
feel
holy
so
fireworks
noble.
kind of fire
Yeah.
out from you. Wow. It's just like, what a
fun.
lovely day
Yeah.
to be a knight.
It's beautiful.
Is Jordan still collecting these dead dogs' souls right now? Even though he's
Something is.
sleeping and resting?
Something is collecting them.
Oh.
It'll be Hoba next, and Hoba will see the 3 archers in the distance and just kind of goes, just warg it up.
That was a sight and a sound I did not expect.
As the snake kind of crawls off his arm again. Okay. Yeah, you watch as one of the archers off in the distance is kind of like
Bye.
just done. As the snake then kind of crawls right back up into his arm.
I was sick, man.
Okay, we're down to. There's 2 dogs left. Only 2. After Hoba is Griff. Hey, Griff. Griff, once more you feel a slight burning similar to receiving a small like almost like a needle prick as you see your tick marks once again.
Nice.
Marking up to 21.
Dude.
You're getting close.
This was a good idea.
Almost died.
He'll never learn because things keep working
This was a
out.
good idea, boys. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself to stabilize a little bit
Oh yes.
from the brink of death.
And what is your healing word?
Gig'em.
My leg.
Kick him.
He needs some milk.
Does he have a jaw left to be able to talk?
Be a 4.
very, like-
Be a 4. It's not a 4, but it's 5 for me, so that's good. I feel better.
There you go. He's
Self-reassurance.
alive.
I'll sit up. And then I'll pull out my bow and just fire off an arrow. If there's any archers left,
Right into the
one of
dirt.
the guys that can get to us.
It's been 6 feet and
Immediately into Elmar's back. Okay. Give me there's 2 archers left.
One of them. Oh, let's go. 14.
14, yeah, that hits.
Let's go.
Oh man.
Dogs.
4 damage to that archer.
4?
Yeah.
Oh no.
My bow isn't great.
There you go.
I'm a magic guy. The bow is for hunting.
It kind of just goes. It just falls off. It's like a little bruise. He's like, ow.
Oh, by the way, side note, Ruse and I look at each other and just shake our heads.
Put the bow down.
Killing.
You daft sod.
For hunting.
All right. After Griff is Undertow. Big
Is
spooky dragon.
What's up, boy?
it just those 2 left?
No, there's the 2 dogs and 6 humans.
Oh.
The humans are just now getting up to the difficult terrain, and they're like,
Surf on, boy.
So,
oh, crap.
yeah, as like Perseus is kind of running alongside Undertow, have Undertow kind of pick him up, so Perseus will be
Yeah.
riding on Undertow. We'll go as far as he can, as close as he can to the group of 6 people, and surf.
Wow.
All right. And they will die a horrible wet death.
30 feet long, 10 feet high, 10
tidal
feet
wave.
tall. Deck saves.
All right, I'm gonna divide them into 1 die for every 2. So
Do I need to do that?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. It's 2 crits and a 5.
That's all right.
So
One guy.
I rolled all 3 dice.
I have a backup plan.
Damn, Drew.
I'm rolling the dice I never use, and they're
that's
so good.
16,
They've built up their charge.
Yeah.
16, 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Water bludgeoning damage? It hits
So-
that hard?
Yeah.
48.
2 of them, as they're just running, they're like, "We can jump the difficult terrain. It doesn't look." This water just crushes them. They're just bludgeoned and tossed like just horribly. The other 4 are able to like kind of brace themselves, but they look really worse for wear.
Perfect.
But now there's water everywhere,
Oh yeah,
and
there
it's
is.
Perseus's turn.
And I leap off Undertow, and I will do Thunderwave.
Oh God! As they're like, "All right, we withheld the surf. We can."
So Dex saves at disadvantage because they're in water.
Okay.
About to
The
get
first
electrocuted.
group is a 4.
I love the synergy there.
Second group is a 1.
Good stuff.
Heck yeah.
And the third group is a 10. Oh, actually, there is no third group because they're already dead.
Bye.
That's 3d8 thunder damage.
Yeah. As they're all like-
it's not it's not lightning, so that's good.
They go, "That, what an incredible torrent! Thankfully, they don't have anything else."
Wow. Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, they go, "Oh, man, where did those waves come from?" As they just, they go launching away.
Did we kill all the humans?
The humans are no longer a threat, shall we say.
Oh, we were kind of looking to keep one.
They're not necessarily dead. They're
Oh,
just no longer
they're gone.
a threat.
Oh,
They're gone. Like
They're in
they're
a different hemisphere.
Yeah,
all right.
I'll leap back up on Undertow and make my way to everybody else.
okay. I'll just do this real quick.
So we got 2 dogs left.
Yeah, there are 2 dogs left, and after Perseus does Thunderwave, it's a ruse. Would Ruse show them how it's done with arrow, or would he just sit back and be like, "They got it"?
No, I think Ruse needs to. It's the first fight. He needs to show what he's got.
Okay. First attack is a 15. Second attack is also a 15. We'll see where they're going first. Boop. Okay, it's a decent hit. That one's only first one gets hit for 7. As Ruse just launches another one of these massive black arrows and just goes, and it just kind of cuts through. It's perfectly silent as it just strikes into the dog that right where Griff's arrow bounced off. He goes, "This is where you shoot." Just right through the big bruise that you left. It's just all the way through the arm. He's like, as the second arrow comes through and just hits him right between the eyes as he just down he goes. Well done, Ruse. There's 1 dog left. And it's Amenadiel's turn. Oh God. I'm so sorry.
Ko didn't even get to go. Unless you roll like a 1 right now.
Yeah. I mean, there's no time to communicate on the battlefield. He's just gonna kill him.
Do what you gonna do.
Yeah. So, 20 side,
Also, that little thing's probably not gonna listen to anybody. Except
12.
for you.
12.
Die.
Mhm.
On the die. Okay. Yeah, no, that'll hit. I was like, whoa, you missed.
No.
All right, give me a 10-sided die and a 10-sided die, and then we'll add 4.
10,
A boop.
2, 10, and 4.
5,
5,
and
7, 12.
12.
Plus 4.
Plus 4, 16.
16. He's alive.
Oh,
You're
snap.
kidding.
Someone else's turn, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Minus 4.
After, as Amenadiel throws his ever increasing powerful boomerang out, it strikes this dog right in the face and just kind of caves in half the skull as the dog's still like, just like trying to knock an arrow. Ko.
It's his turn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's gonna look at the ring on his hand and just go. Bzz.
All right. Give me a Ko attack roll with wisdom.
With wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
So 12 plus 1, so 13.
13.
Misses, huh?
Misses. As Coach goes. But Ko has 2 attacks, Joel.
He'll do it again.
You better.
Worse.
Worse?
Poor buddy.
Ko's just like, boom, missed, boom, worse. I'll be over here. Wow. I'll be in my bunk. Maya.
She thirsty.
Wow.
You thirsty,
She gonna go get that guy.
Okay.
He's on his deathbed.
Yeah. He's like,
Throw a rock at it, it'll kill it.
Yeah, she gonna run up and get him. Yeah. Yeah. It's a 9 on the die plus 7, so that's gonna do it.
that'll do it. Well, actually. It's 35.
With
to
his
hit.
brink of death bonus, he actually.
He has adrenaline, and his AC is 27.
This side of the table with
This
the D8s.
isn't even nice. 16 with 2 saucy 2 cold damage on top of that, so 18 total.
Overkill.
Like,
Brutal. That will bring you out of initiative, gentlemen.
Well, that was a lot of people. Are you done now?
What do you mean by done?
You're a maniac. We agreed we'd take out 6, and you wake up the world.
We said we were gonna bring 6 to us.
Oh my god.
We didn't say that we were gonna stop there.
You are out of control.
I think we're very close to done now.
I'm trying to remember how many I've counted.
Well, you
Had
said I had
21.
21, so I
You
don't
had
know how many
21.
more you want to give me from there.
There's another dozen.
There were 3 because it was 3 dogs.
Than I
3 dogs, so you'd be at
anticipated.
27.
So 29?
You're at 29. You're at 29.
You need one more. What are those marks on your arm?
It was a deal that I made. I had to. Did you see the tree creatures?
Yes.
It was with them. We made a deal.
For a very
Oh, don't say
important piece of information.
well-
Don't definitely say we.
well-
It was all you.
Well, yeah, it was me, but
You're reckless.
yes,
well,
he
just
is.
for this. Normally, I wouldn't.
He is.
But
I agree.
it's just for this.
You almost got us all killed.
Well, that's kind of the group thing.
I mean, I'm doing fine.
And you were. Nobody took damage except for me.
Ruse is like.
Oh yeah, I guess you're friendly. Never mind. Sorry about
He's
that.
like kind of patching it up. He's like, don't worry about me. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
mate.
I'm just gonna look at Ruse when you say that comment.
Yeah, well. Nobody died, right?
well,
You hear the giant
20-something people died.
You have no right to be offended, sir.
Discussion.
As Perseus just kills the giant.
Is he always like
This one.
Ever since the deal was struck, yes.
But now it's almost over, so I can calm down. It's not a problem anymore.
Next time when we agree on 6, we'll.
You keep saying this like we were going to stop at 6. We just said bring 6. We didn't say we were going to.
Were these the recovered troops from Summerbury?
I don't know.
They're so close to the town.
Oh yeah, but we saw last time we was on break off.
Yeah, but they're still so close. I mean, I'm almost.
Like we can see like the wall of Summerbury kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's still a little ways away, but this
can
is
see
about where
it.
you'd set up to like prepare for a siege.
The last time I was here, there were only a few, and I killed them.
These are just little campfires, right? There's not like anything substantial other than like some gear.
Yeah, no. From what you've seen of Hot Dad's troop movements, this is just a scouting party.
should we look around from our camps?
Also, check their weapons. See if they're special from the forge. Maybe the stone will return them to normal so we can see if they were magical.
I'll go do that.
Okay.
Yeah, should we make sure the big guy's dead? I know I.
Oh,
He did
Oh,
it.
All
yeah,
done.
he-
All
he-
done.
Okay.
Okay.
He's got that
He
kind
just
of.
puts his arm down. We're good. We're gonna go this way.
It'll be okay.
Hey, sometimes you kill these things and you think they're dead, and the next thing you know, they're behind you. So, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go look for some weapons.
Yes. As you've kind of seen in your fight with these guys, this group's all serrated, rusty, scrap metal weaponry. There's nothing really here. So it looks like either they haven't met up with the main body of the force, or they haven't been able to produce enough to arm everybody.
I don't think that this is
Okay.
the big group.
Okay. Or at least the weapons haven't been as far-reaching as we
They don't
feared.
have anything good here.
Okay. Good to know.
You want me to go do a quick roundabout of Summerbury, make sure there's no more?
Yeah, that'd be great. Make sure they're not in there again,
Or
too.
watch my bird. And I jump on Undertow.
Yeah, the bird and just starts pecking at the giant's arm.
It's a very impressive weapon that you have.
Thank you.
Your friend's weapon is very similar, but different.
Hmm. You're very observant.
It's hard to miss. That was quite a spectacle.
Pretty impressive.
Oh,
How does it, grow in size?
maybe when we get to know each other better, I'll start to share some of that.
Oh, we just bonded over a nice battle. We know each other well now.
Yeah, come on. How much?
I don't know if I trust this one yet to be putting out information.
That's fair.
Yes, Griff, now that the actual thrill of combat has died down, you do see a literal harvestman sort of start crawling out. You see all the many faces on the limbs as they just move towards all the bodies. Refusul, to you, this is terrifying.
Yeah.
It is a large sort of oak tree structure, but at the end of each of the boughs is a almost featureless human face. As it just kind of slinks silently through the
You made a
battleground.
deal with this creature?
As it just kind of scoops up, it almost looks like a hanging tree, as it just takes all the bodies and just sort of hangs them from a noose in the tree as little tiny insects in the branches slowly kind of reel them in.
Got you a lot there.
You did. You are nearly completed.
Almost done. One more.
Indeed.
And then we are done.
For now.
No. Forever.
So it just kind of scoops up the remainder of the bodies. We will see you when the deed is complete.
Alright.
This guy's a maniac. You made a deal with that thing. What kind of deal?
Ask him what for.
What was the deal? What kind of deal that makes you risk everybody's life?
Yeezys.
We had to find someone, quickly. They were injured. We needed to make sure that they were okay.
And you didn't know this creature before that?
This creature?
This tree.
We'd heard of them.
Hmm.
Knew that they would know where they were.
Oh.
And they did. Now we're almost done. It's only been 4 days.
You're
It's
kind
pretty
of
good. It's pretty good. It's fast work.
This
You said
one's-
3 weeks. 4 days.
This one's shoot, ready, aim. Makes me nervous.
I just wanted to be done.
If we didn't complete this bargain, they would raise the town to the ground. So we're risking so many lives.
Yeah, I was very frazzled about the information to find the injured person.
Okay. Well, that explains
So it
your
didn't really make
your
a
need to take on
Deal.
29 of those creatures. But wow.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Elmar, as you guys
Yeah.
are kind of cleaning up and taking stock, you see two human shapes heading from Summerbury by torchlight, on
Interesting.
foot. One from a distance appears to be your portly friend Bones, aka Tristan.
Yes.
The other one from this distance you can't quite make out.
Okay. Hail Bones.
You've been busy.
Yep, we've been fending them off. Have you seen any more of them since we were last here?
Not in these numbers, no.
Okay. Were you aware of this group out here?
We saw campfires out there. We're out to investigate, but it seems like you've taken care of most of them.
Yes. We did. But we are looking for the main group. They are creating terrifying weapons. We're wanting to stop them. And we also wanted to discuss the possibility of relocating the survivors up to Fola.
Gladly, yeah. There's Lord Rosewood. That, the dead guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he keeps coming round, knocking on the doors.
Uh-huh.
Says he's got big plans to rebuild. So we'd be happy to get out, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
He's
Because
creeping us out.
that is not Lord Rosewood.
Oh, sort of figured.
Okay, good.
You can see where his head
Yeah.
sort of sewn back on.
Yeah.
It's a bit gross.
Sewn back on. Interesting.
Yeah, he usually wears a scarf, but on his last visit, an arrow hit him in the back, and he just shrugged it off.
Does he just claim to be Lord Rosewood? Does he?
Yeah, he acts like nothing's different. He comes around, tries to collect taxes, and it's real weird. We'd be happy to go with
Yeah.
you.
Okay,
wherever you're going.
cool. Yeah, that's-
literally anywhere is better. Here, I didn't sign up for this. Dogmen and please, the head of house. It's fine, and also like the roof leaks, so anything's better than where we are.
All right. Well, that's actually kind of nice to hear. Fola has undergone some sieging, but overall they are still holding up pretty strong. So I think that'd be the best course of action.
That's great. We can leave now.
Wow. Okay.
We'll pack it up and get in there.
All right.
We're still the irregulars are, we're about maybe 30 strong now,
Okay.
but not the best. But
How many of them do you think you would need to escort the people over? Because there's a mission I would like to bring some of them on.
as long as we don't run into anything like what's out here, 6.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe split in half, halvesies.
Oh yeah, sure. No, that's great.
Okay.
I didn't know how many you needed.
Yeah.
So didn't want to overstep.
So maybe 15 lead the people and 15 come with us.
Happily, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Will you come with us, Bones?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll check with the captain, make sure that's okay. But yeah,
I'd like you to lead this division.
I'm more than happy to get out of Summerbury, like
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
Be
Cool.
great to just not go back. Be
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay. Perfect.
Picked up on that.
So I'm not against rebuilding this in the future, but we need to take out
I
those
say,
at bay.
let the headless man rebuild it. Come in, kill him again, and then deal with that. Maybe you come back later.
It's not the worst idea.
Great plan.
I just don't want to be here. He's got cold, dead eyes, man. And that smile, it's just unsettling.
All right. Well, on that note, you guys pack up and leave. When are you expecting him again? How often does he come by?
Whenever he wants, I don't know. Sometimes twice a week, sometimes 3 times before lunch. He just knocks on the door.
He's here pretty frequently.
Yeah, he sends his friends in too. They look just like him. They all have creepy little smiles on.
Well,
I don't like it.
should we just head off back to that town we came from, or should we plan a little more, see if he comes by, murder him again?
Sure.
What do you guys think?
I'm out and about, scouting ahead,
Oh,
so I'm not
okay.
there.
Well, he keeps coming by, and he's not hurting innocent people that can't defend themselves, right?
I'm just concerned of these bargains Lavernia was talking about, and who is going to take over when he rebuilds.
You know what? I made a decision for us already today. So I'm going to let you take the wheel here.
Almost dead, and it's barely 5 a.m.
And then I'm going to sit down and just start meditating.
Yes.
Well, maybe we'll stay here. We'll plan what we want to do when we get to the town. Help them pack a little bit, make sure nothing shows up while they're leaving. And then if he doesn't show, we'll just let Lavernia take care of it.
I think we could all use a little
R&R.
R&R and try to heal up a little bit.
Sounds good. Let's do that then. And I'll do some training with the irregulars to see how they've been doing since I've been away.
Good plan.
Nice.
Thanks. I did it by myself.
It's an avocado.
Okay. Yeah, as everybody kind of sits down to, quite literally in Griff's case, lick the wounds. Elmar,
Yes.
your sword.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man,
Oh, you can talk again?
I feel like he's close.
Are these vibes I'm getting, or am I hearing
Yeah.
a voice?
You're getting vibes.
Okay.
No voices.
Okay.
Just like, sounds like it's pretty close.
Okay. I have my hand on the hilt. Alert.
We should get him.
I'm getting heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely like a meerkat. Probably go to a nearby wall tower if there's one still standing.
Mhm.
And go peruse the surroundings.
Okay. Yeah, as you do, you see Perseus riding atop Undertow. And from your vantage point, you're able to see there's probably like 4, maybe 5 buildings still standing. They're all a little ramshackle with the exception of the church. Church is immaculate, untouched.
No campfires or anything on the outer walls. Similar proximity to where the one that we stopped.
Yeah, no, nothing other than what you guys found. But you do see a large, very easy to follow trail that they left in there. It seems like they were just kind of hacking through some of the wheat and such just to get to where they were. And they're camped about a mile outside of Summerbury,
Okay.
just watching.
Cool. Yeah, then after seeing that, I'll slither my way on back down to the group. Just like that.
Yep.
All right.
As Griff's over there with his collapsed lung.
Those punches were worse than I thought.
Well, I was going to try to train some of these dudes, but I'm getting some heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebie vibes.
Keeping an eye out.
Do you look like on edge?
Yeah, I'm definitely like a meerkat, just like hand on my sword. What's wrong?
Yeah, you good?
Strange things afoot.
At the Circle K.
I wasn't gonna go there, but yes.
Well, I mean, we did just take out, a small little army, so...
Yes, I feel like Rosewood is near.
Do you have this kind of power, or is this just a feeling that's sometimes right and sometimes wrong?
It's more of a gut feeling. I just feel the presence. I think the sword I have has close ties to this person, and it's kind of given me vibes that he might be near.
Like the Lord Rosewood, like the...
Yep, the
Okay.
one and only.
Alright.
Did you see anything when you were in the sky with Undertow?
Nothing, just the kind of pathway that these folks kind of made. Summerbury just looks...
Yeah,
Pretty much same as last time, just the church was...
yeah. It might be worth popping in there. Make sure nothing's using it nefariously like before.
Maybe your senses will drive you closer towards once we're inside Summerbury.
Okay. Now let's go investigate.
Alright, cool. Where's my bird? Look for... Found him.
It's just right behind you.
Oh, nice.
Like one head over each shoulder, and then one right. Where's the bird?
That is creepy.
My buddy. And yeah, I'll kind of try to pull him in along with us.
Yeah, it's just like kind of awkwardly shuffles sideways.
So weird.
It's not used to walking on a leash yet.
He'll like being tied up soon enough.
Wow.
I had
So you guys are heading to the church?
Yeah.
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 Poke around, see what if anything lies inside.
Mhm.
I'm curious if anyone is using it after what it was being used for before.
I don't know. I'll keep Undertow outside invisible,
Okay.
and I'll snap my trident into my hands. And you ready?
Yep.
Is this creature gone or invisible?
He's invisible.
Well, yeah, I just saw him disappear. I thought that was okay.
Oh yeah.
Yep. No, it's one of the magic things you get used to traveling with this group.
Yeah.
You seem to have a few tricks of your own.
Fair enough.
Griff, are you okay?
What?
You feeling okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'm not gonna pry.
Bro.
Long day.
Why don't you get some rest?
Yeah.
I think you and Ruse should go sleep it off.
Might be smart.
Okay.
Well, this is where we first encountered our mutual enemy. It was in this church. Before he lopped the head off of the nobleman that ran this town, who has since had that head reattached, as you've heard.
I've heard.
So, let's see.
Okay. Yeah, as the large cathedral doors kind of like creak open, outside this building is immaculate. Inside, it's still pretty trashed from that fight. There's still big piles of scrap metal and sort of busted pews in the corner. The altar is untouched, thankfully. But everything inside that could be taken out has been. All the sort of wooden benches and everything's all just shattered and moved off to the sides, and there are still some very large pools of blood.
Like dried blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
there's
hold
not
on.
like a church cleaning crew that came through and was like, well, we gotta get rid of this.
No, I thought it was maybe like fresh still.
Oh, no.
I was like,
No,
what is
very-
this magic?
Very old dry blood.
Okay.
Very old.
I would like to investigate the altar, sword in hand, see if I pick up any weird energies as to why
yes.
this thing is, still so untouched
Let's
from
get a
everything.
religion check.
I'd like to assist if possible.
All right. Well, yeah, why not?
22.
Okay. As you kind of place your human hand on the altar, you think about everything that's brought you to this point. You don't get any sort of extra terrestrial feelings of any kind, other than how you always feel as a fairly devout
Close
knight
to
and
my
paladin.
deity.
Yeah. Nothing extra. Nothing that would give you any hint as to why the building is untouched. It seems to be some sort of external motivation from perhaps Hot Dad or his minions.
Okay, well, I'm not really sensing anything too out of the ordinary in here.
Maybe we can go plan B.
What's that?
Rosebud! And I just start screaming in the church to try to get his attention if he's in here.
I'll
I'll just start. Yeah, I'll just start yelling for him.
Okay. As you continue just screaming in the church, something very unsettling happens.
Oh boy. My favorite
A
sentence.
very pale and gray humanoid face just kind of peers around one of the corners. I'm afraid that Lord Rosewood is out at the moment. Can I take a message?
Elmar.
Does it look like Rosewood's head?
No.
Okay. Who are you? Identify yourself.
I'm the keeper of this church.
Well, you're not doing a very good job.
Do I recognize him at all?
No.
Oh.
You've never seen this person.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not the keeper that I've known. This is my town and the church I grew up in.
Well, the prior keeper retired.
Yeah.
Lord Rosewood left it to me.
Well,
I mean, he's dead, so I don't know how he can leave anything to anybody.
yeah,
Oh, he's very much alive.
that's not true.
He left the church in my care.
You charlatan. I'll draw my sword.
There's no need for violence.
I'm not comfortable with just attacking somebody that has no weapon.
Yes,
That's-
as you can see, I'm unarmed.
As he holds up 3 separate sets of arms.
Does that do it for you?
I have no weapon.
How long have you been in this church?
I've been here for 3 cycles of the moon now.
And what is Rosewood's goal?
Why? To bring back prosperity to Summerberry.
I
Make
want
us
to.
the great town that we always knew we could be.
22 on insight on that one.
22 on insight?
Yeah.
This is my new favorite character.
That's the truth. Or at least this dude believes it.
Well, he is not Rosewood. He is an imposter.
He is rosewood enough for me.
So who is he then?
He is Lord Rosewood.
No. All right. You know what?
You seem confused.
I'm gonna hold my trident down and just look at Elmar and be like, say when.
Where are you from? Where were you before you came here?
Lord Rosewood found me on the shores, battered and beaten. I had fallen overboard, but he gave me new purpose.
Sounds a little familiar.
Oh, you wanna run that by me one more time?
Lord Rosewood found me on
Not
the shores,
literally.
battered and beaten. I had fallen overboard.
With that, I throw an Eldritch Blast at the creature.
Okay.
Whatever the thing is. So now I'm launching 2 Eldritch Blasts at the guy.
Okay. Let's do it.
Watching Jordan try to eat his fist and not laugh is the funniest thing.
First one's gonna be a 26.
Oh my god. Well, it's normal.
Second one's a natural 20.
Oh boy.
normal
pissed,
human
bro.
man. No.
Wow.
He has 6 arms. He's creepy, and I don't like him.
No,
All right, get the damage.
Yeah, no,
He's trying to be me.
he's pissing me off now. So first one is going to be 15. 15 points of force damage.
15.
That's the non-crit. And the crit is 24 points of force damage.
So 39 total. As 2 force blasts come out of Perseus's arms.
He just goes, battered and
As just the upper half of him is just decimated. The head's still on the ground.
He goes, and Lord Rosewood gave me new purpose.
I'm gonna walk over to his head and I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna bring it outside of the cathedral.
Okay. Oh, we're going outside. Very well.
I'm gonna toss it down to the ground when I hit and I'm gonna call for Undertow.
These are some very well-made stones.
As Undertow reappears.
Boy, what do you know about this?
That's not one of mine.
And I'll kick the head and I say, repeat what you said.
Ow. Lord Rosewood found me on the shores, battered and beaten. I had fallen overboard, but he gave me new purpose as keeper of this church.
And I look at Undertow. Does anything like that, like, does he recollect anything or does that ring a bell to him?
Mine aren't this cheery.
And I grab, like, does he have hair, I assume?
It's like a couple scrag. He's got the Tommy Pickles.
I'm going home, guys. I'm going home. Don't describe hair like that.
Tommy Pickles. Are we gonna annihilate this head, or what am I gonna do?
I'm gonna hold up the head. You guys have any more questions?
No.
And I lob it up to Undertow.
Ooh.
Undertow just goes, all right, fine. It's like, if he continues to speak, I will alter our deal.
That's fair.
You hear one final,
Ooh. It's dark in here.
and then silence.
Wow. Well, that was eerily familiar to what I've heard of your tale.
It's pretty much right on the money.
Well, all right then. So I want to look at the body.
Mm-hmm. It has 6 arms.
Are they like sewn on? Like he had 2
Four
and someone
of them
added
are-
4?
Yeah, 4 of them are sewn on.
Yuck.
It's an abomination.
Someone's altering corpses and reanimating them. Wow.
Does it have anything on him? Any indication of religion or where it possibly have come from?
I'll investigate it.
Okay, you go look at the what's left of the body.
19.
Okay. Yes, as you approach, all
Is it bleeding?
no, there's no blood.
Hmm.
The hands that are left kind of reach up to shake your hand.
Okay. There seems to be some sort of magic bound to this. Maybe we can have Griff look at the stone and we can let these bodies lay to rest.
I'll place my hands over the corpse
Mhm.
and just out of just sheer
Yeah,
just
they're like
pissed, just being upset, I'll grab and clasp them hard and I'll cast Remove Curse.
okay. Yeah, they
Well, whatever you did seems to have worked.
Seems like that these bodies are cursed. It was only a test to see maybe if that's what the case might be, but it is, so if I can get my hands on Lord Rosewood, I can hopefully do the same.
Just strike a bargain and shake his hand.
Absolutely.
All right.
Put her there.
Now we can at least lay his body to rest properly this time.
Hopefully.
All right. Am I still getting vibes that he's near? Or I'm curious if this was the source of those.
The sword is more excited at the mention that Rosewood's been coming around.
Mm.
It's just like, yeah, could be
Okay.
close.
Okay.
Is there a
Gonna get my chance.
tavern in this place now, or is that completely decimated?
I don't know if they've gotten that far. I would go ask Bones.
Okay. And then I just push my way out the door and I'm gonna go find him.
Okay. Yeah, he hasn't gone far. He kind of is like watching across the street at the spectacle of the talking head, and he's just like, "You gotta be kidding me. We gotta get out of here. Can we leave like now?"
Oi, drink somewhere.
Sure, yeah.
As much as you got, I don't care.
I'll take you to what we have left.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm in. The Bo's like, "Yep, this way, down the street, on your left. Busted building. There's a couple good barrels still left in there."
Perfect. Yeah, and I'm gonna go drink myself into a coma.
Okay.
100%.
A perfectly reasonable response to what you just witnessed.
7, 8.
Had you encountered anything like that in your travels?
5 o'clock somewhere.
No, that's the first I've seen anything like that.
Okay. It's,
I'm kind of in shock right now because that creature with 6 arms, that man, had no weapon, and I wasn't super happy that we attacked him, but obviously that thing comes from evil.
Ruse will chime in and say, "I have seen more than one of those about. We've been striking them down at every opportunity, but they always come back. Though it seems like whatever you did to that last one seems like it worked. You can cut them into teeny tiny pieces, and the next day they're right back the way they were. I don't know what it is."
well, I think I'll try to bury the rest of this
That might be a good idea.
and hope that it stays in the ground.
Should we burn it?
Well, I don't know if he was lying about being a holy man at some point or in a different town, but if the captain has removed the curse, I would feel better giving him a proper burial.
Given my understanding of your religions here, he shouldn't have been welcome in the church.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't have.
So how'd he get in there?
That's why I think he might have had an inclination towards that side. Because if I'm just thinking, if I were to be resurrecting body parts and stationing them, I would still want someone that is at least partially knowledgeable or devout to run a church. I don't know for what purpose. Maybe it has the opposite intention, but I don't really feel like taking that risk.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Now,
As Ruse kind of turns to follow after Perseus, he's like, 6 arms. Creepy thing. We'll deal with this. Too early for this.
hopefully there's not too many more of them, but we can at least take out Rosewood. I'm curious, when he tossed the head up and Undertow ate it or whatever happened, if there's a reason for that, if he gains anything, or if it's like storage. Sorry, just thinking aloud.
Yeah, I'm a little worried that he's going to, as Ruse said, come back no matter how many pieces you cut him in, and he's going to be in the belly of your friend. And
did you see?
It's me.
just cut his way out.
Excuse me, I can't find the door.
Well, typically with magic, when a curse is removed, it usually affects the entire body. So if the remove curse spell did work as it's supposed to, it should affect that as well. So it should just be completely dead.
I'm new to all this, so
That's alright.
all right.
I am right there with you, buddy.
And I snap my trident away and summon my flask from my pocket and fill it up.
All right. Yeah, Griff, in your sort of half-awake meditating stupor, you just witness them walk out with the head of a priest and just feed it to Undertow, and you're like, another... Sure. Why not?
That's
Yeah,
how
30.
today is gone.
Just a gray Tommy Pickles-looking priest. Sure.
Close my eyes again.
I didn't see it.
So is this where we just rest and wait?
For now, yes.
Yeah.
All right. This seems like a good place as any to stop before I derail us any further and talk of Tommy Pickles.
Oh boy.
Oh, man. Left once more to ponder their existence, our heroes take time to rest as Griff weighs the possibility of fulfilling his dark bargain. If you had a good time hanging out with us, feel free to leave us a like on the video. If you'd like to see where our journey will end up, consider subscribing to the channel. If you're not a member of the Patreon, but you'd like to find out more, you can follow the links in the video's description box below. In addition to helping out the channel, you can join the discussion in our Discord server or check out our post show Still Rolling. There's also a link to check out some Boarding Party merch, and let us know in the comments what you think might happen if Griff fulfills his quota, and what that weird six-armed Tommy Pickles priest was up to. Thanks for watching Boarding Party. Catch you next week.
For those viewers under the age of 20,
Oh my god.
Yeah, he has just like 3
Google it.
sticking out.
Oh man. Oh my god.
This one's called Drew Breaks the Gang in himself.
Undead Tommy Pickles with 6 arms.
Dude, my shirt is like sopping
And
wet from
that
just
voice.
tears.
A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta
With my trusty screwdriver, I'm busting out of this place.
I don't think you're going anywhere.
Hang out with my best best friend, Chucky Finster.